Hey everybody, George Chamberlin here watching your dollars on this Tuesday. Here it is, the 3rd of January. Hope you're all having a good day and recovering from the holiday weekend. Let's take a little look at January. Historically, there's an old expression called as goes January, so goes the year. And if January for the stock market is an up month, that historically, about 86% of the time, means that the stock market will go up for the rest of the year. That's pretty good indicator. Those are pretty good odds. But there is a little bit of a wrinkle this year. I don't know if you've heard about this or not, but there's a presidential election this year. And I want to take a look at what happens during your normal presidential election year. Come on over, Mike. We got a chart for you, buddy. This is kind of a month-by-month breakdown of how the year goes. And this goes back for a period, 1945 through the last presidential election, 2008. Usually starts out kind of calmly, January, a little bit lower in February. Then we pick up a little steam as the election process picks up a little bit of momentum. Then we get a little nervous in here. We don't know how the election is going to go. There's a certain amount of uncertainty in here. But then, once we know the outcome of the election, look at that. In November and December, we register big gains. Again, this is for all presidential elections. So it doesn't matter whether the president has an R behind his name or a D behind his name. It just shows that once we know who's going to be president, the stock market goes. So it should be kind of interesting this time around, because I have a hunch we're probably going to go into this thing and follow along that course. We're going to see a lot of bumping along the way, a lot of dialogue, unfortunately, a lot of nasty campaigning going on. But I think once it's over and done with, this should go into the books as a pretty decent year. By the way, whenever the January barometer is correct, the markets go up an average of almost 16% during that year. So we'll take that anytime we can get it. Watching your dollars, I'm George Chamberlain. Have a good one.